Hi, I'm Bree Stevens with the Lake Life Realty team at Keller Williams. I have asked Robin Webster from Great Impression Staging to join me for this video to tell you more about her business and what she does here in the Lakes region. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me, Bree.
Of course.
I started my business 7 years ago, and it was the year that my youngest daughter went off to college, and I decided that I really needed to get myself really immersed in something. And my passion has always been staging. And I do have a background in real estate. I was also a real estate appraiser. I've renovated and flipped homes, done vacation rentals, design services, but my true passion is staging. Mm-hmm. So that's been my focus.
Yep.
And so it's been 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
No. And I understand during those 7 years you've done a lot of work for my clients as well.
Yes.
I have Robin come in as part of listing with me a staging consultation. So do you want to tell them more about what that entails?
Sure. Typically when a realtor like Bree gets a listing and it needs a little bit of help to help it shine and be at its best, she'll call me in and I'll do a consultation. And typically it's an hour and a half to 2 hours with the client, and I do a presentation on my computer, a PowerPoint, show pictures of work that I've done, before and afters, how staging works, and give them lots of visuals, and that way when I make suggestions they don't take it personally. It's really all about selling their house faster and for more money, and just giving the best presentation that they can have.
And I know that you started trainings or continuing education courses, as well as started an association within the state of New Hampshire.
Right. Myself and a group of stagers from New Hampshire started New Hampshire's first real estate staging association, and it's called RESA Greater Concord Chapter, and it's affiliated with the National Real Estate Staging Association, and it's New Hampshire's only real estate staging association, which is awesome. And we were recognized by the New Hampshire Real Estate Commission, I want to say a year ago, and now there's 4 of us in the state that are qualified to teach continuing education for realtors. So we do a 3-hour credit course and all over the state of New Hampshire. Yeah.
And I've taken that course myself, and it was great.
Yeah. So I feel like a pioneer.
Yes.
In the state.
It's
staging.
come a long way.
Staging's been around for 30 years, but really it's only taken off in New Hampshire, I want to say, in less than the last 10 years.
Yep. Yeah. And I think that, when I go in with a client and, that's their primary residence, people want to see it differently than how they live in the home. Mm-hmm. And it's great to have you come in, so there's that middle person between us, so you can help guide them, because I find that people love HGTV now and all of the shows, and they kind of expect to see themselves more. And
right, and it's all about the pictures. Everyone is shopping for real estate online now, and if they don't like what they see in your pictures, they get through 2 or 3 pictures and then they're on to the next house.
Yep.
They don't even come see it. So they make the list of the homes they want to see and the homes they don't want to see.
And tell us about, I know you have shown me, and I'll show it during this video, your video of pillows. Tell me about all of the stuff that you've collected, and the kind of inventory that you have to do a home. I mean, you can fill up to what size?
20 houses.
Wow.
20 homes. Last summer I had 17 homes furnished, and 9 of them all sold in the fall. So I had to destage 9 houses in 6 weeks. So every week I was moving at least 1 house or 2 houses. And so I have a warehouse that's 5,000 square feet, and it's full of furniture, bedding, artwork, lamps, accessories, lawn furniture, everything. And actually I'm getting ready to move, and I'll be closer to you in Multnomah.
Are you? Yeah. Awesome. I didn't know that was
so
final.
I have a verbal commitment and a handshake. I'm waiting for the contract, but I will be moving to Multnomah.
Oh, so exciting.
Yeah. So I think I'm one of only a couple in the entire state that has inventory, and enough to really do large homes. I have everything that I need. And you were talking about my video with pillows.
Yes, it is amazing.
I have more inventory than any furniture store that you could probably walk into at one time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People want to come shopping
so
at your place.
I've invested a lot. I've pretty much reinvested for every dollar I make, I reinvest $1 in my
Yeah.
business. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And tell us about, we do the staging consultation, and then what happens next? Because I know the next step is to hire you.
Right.
And how does that work with,
Yeah.
I know some people have different budgets. How does it all work
Right.
from you bringing furniture in or using what's there or both?
It can be a combination of things. Typically with the consultation, I give all the advice on what they really should do to bring it to the next level to get the most money for it. And it depends on their resources. Sometimes it's a situation and they can't spend the money, but they can have the best presentation possible with what they have. So a lot of times it's removing personal collections, extra furniture, moving things around. And then if they can do it, then we add decorative items, artwork, lamps, fresh bedding. All of that can really make a big difference. So it can be a combination of their furniture and some of mine, some decorative things. Or if it's a vacant home, I bring everything in. And sometimes it's just staging 3 rooms, or it could be staging the entire home. And then the furniture typically stays there until the house sells.
Great. And then what would you say is your favorite part of all? There's lots of steps.
I would say that I get a real thrill out of staging a vacant home. And just the before and afters. I get a high from that, a natural high, which is pretty neat. But also, even working with just what someone has and not being able to spend $5 on inventory and just giving it the best presentation possible. I love that challenge too.
Especially their reactions to that with
'cause-
their own stuff.
Right. You work with what people's budgets are, and I love a challenge.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, Robin's done a combination of all of those things, from a vacant home, using what they have, or just doing the staging consultation, and it's been amazing. I mean, some clients don't want to sell all of a sudden, but they do.
Yeah, I've had a lot of repeat business.
Yeah, I mean, they've never seen their home look so beautiful before. I mean, you're like an interior decorator.
Streamlined, just really clutter-free. It's a good feeling.
Yep.
And I think people, once they see their home like that, they want to live that way.
Definitely.
So I've had repeat customers where I go and stage their house to live in afterwards.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm no surprise.
Yeah.
And Staging Works, I stress it, is I think it's the 3rd page with Robin on my listing presentation. So anyone who's looking to sell, it's definitely good to call Robin and meet with her. And I mean, I can't tell you how many homes now she's come in and the clients listened and done it on their own. She's come in and done all the work or worked alongside them, and a lot of them were on the market before 6 months to a year, and they didn't sell. And I found that almost every situation, maybe one didn't, was priced right, or I raised the price and it sold within the first week or
in a short amount of time. Yeah.
So short.
Yeah.
And the client was like, if only, I had that. I had Robin first.
In the beginning.
In the beginning. They could have gone to where they wanted to be and met their goals sooner.
Yeah.
So it really works. How can people find you and reach out to you?
I have a website, and it's greatimpressionstaging.com. I'm located in Wolfboro, New Hampshire, but I do all around the Lakes region. I expand out from that a little bit, but mostly it's Lakes region. And my telephone number is 603-515-1512.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate you meeting with us and sharing, what staging is and what it's become and evolved. It definitely has over the years, especially here in the Lakes region.
Absolutely. And it's becoming one of those services that if you don't do it, you're standing out as a home that's not presented well, and it really makes a difference.
It does, definitely. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Of course.